Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of mine. This time I'm back with episode 4 of Summer Night. Y'all, I'm finally back from my vacation and I'm so excited for this one. I wasn't capable to watch nor episode 4 nor episode 5 in Thailand because they only have that on television. So me with my lacking knowledge in Thai, my sorry ass couldn't have watched it, so I had to wait until I got back. So if I remember correctly, Star confessed her feelings to Lune at the end of last episode, and I kind of was upset with Lune for like being kind of upset or having like this anxiety rising inside of him when White confessed to Star in front of the entire crowd when Lune knew that White liked Star. But Star immediately shut it down. She immediately was like, nope, don't like you. I have my eyesight on someone else. And Lune was upset about that because he wasn't capable to figure out that she was talking about him. And then all this drama happened. But let's see how he's gonna answer. If you like this kind of content, make sure to subscribe for the full uncut reaction. You can check out my Patreon. The link is in my description box below. And without further ado, let's start. How's it going, bitch? It's you.
Lune
It's always been you.
เราชอบลูนนะ
Boom. Drop the
ลูนรู้สึก
bomb.
เหมือนกันไหม
Drop the second one.
แต่ก่อนอ่ะกูโคตรเกเรเลยนะเว้ยจนมันมีคนคนหนึ่งเข้ามาในชีวิตกูอะจากนั้นชีวิตกูก็เปลี่ยนไปเลย
Oh no, my heart. Yo, my heart is breaking for Lune. I mean, ignoring the fact why White approached Lune in the first place, Lune is kind of going behind White's back and pursuing Star, which is the girl that White is into. And even if things shouldn't work out, the fact that Lune is not being honest to White actually gives off the feeling that Lune is kind of like this bitch ass, trying to appease the waters with White, trying to tell him, oh no, I don't like her, no nothing. And on the other side, he's pursuing Star because he's into her. And I was like, this is not okay, because it kind of is like showing Lune in a different light, which is not really who he is, because he's very caring. And in my eyes, it just didn't make sense that he would go behind White's back like that. So I have the feeling, considering the fact we're seeing like those flashbacks before Lune answers, in my eyes, that will lead to him rejecting her. Because he's like, White did so much for me, and my life has changed so much thanks to him. And I know that he said that because he said I reminded him of himself back in the day, but he did help me a lot. He kind of like saved me from the solitude that I had found myself in ever since I forcefully left school because of Sarah. So now that he's actually letting the situation sink in and he's realizing what's going on right now with Star confirming her feelings for him, he's like, I can't do that to him. And I know that he likes you, and considering the fact I haven't been honest with him about my feelings for you either, I can't go behind his back.
ลูน
Look at his face. He'll reject her.
เราไม่ได้คิดว่า
I
จะ
knew
ตาม
he was gonna reject her from the way the back flashes came and the way he looked down on the ground. It was obvious that he was gonna do what's right for White
ขอ
and
โท
not
ษ
for
นะถ้าก่อนห
himself.
น้านี้เราทำให้เข้าใจผิ
Not
ด
if I misled you,
คือเราไม่ได้คิด
bitch!
จะเข้าใจ
Shut the fuck up! No, sorry, small intervention, just a little one. If you reject someone, you fucking hell do not say I'm sorry if I misled you, because this actually gives off the feeling that the person that actually confessed to you kind of like misread your intentions, your kindness, and they mistook it for you being interested in them, and they made up the entire advances and like the connection and the synchronicity you two were building up over the past few weeks, days, whatever, in her head. Son, just silence. You rejected her, that's it.
ขอบคุณนะที่บอกหนูตรง
I would be pissed.
อ่า
พี่โอเค
No, she ain't. And he knows. Fake it till you make it, right? If you know that you're not okay, at least try to convince yourself that by saying it over and over again. I feel bad for her. But honestly, I feel
มีหลาย
bad
ค
more
รั้ง
for
ที่ผมไม่ได้
him.
พูด
ในสิ่งที่รู้สึกออกไปตรง
Oh no. And she actually
แต่
crying.
ไม่มีครั้งไหน
Oh no.
ๆ ที่รู้
Hurt
สึก
like
เจ็บ
this?
ปวด
Oh my god.
How hungry.
Shit. And they even have the same way to think about this. It's sad enough as it is because Lune did not reject Star because he didn't have feelings for her. He rejected her out of respect for White. But what he didn't take into consideration is Star's feelings and his own feelings. In my eyes, he should have been completely honest with her. He should have been like, I like you like that too. And I felt the connection building up between the two of us as well, as in it is real. What I can't do right now is actually be official with you yet because I need to sort this out with White. Because even though you rejected him, this is still an issue for him. And we're part of the same friend group. And if the both of us would get closer and together, it would cause him a lot of pain. So until the thing with him isn't settled yet, I can be official with you. But not actually reject her feelings and say, yeah, I don't feel the same way as you. I'm sorry if I misled you. No. Because that's going to cause the both of you a lot of pain. Because you technically feel like you are actually just ripping your own heart out with every word you're saying because you know that it's not true. And you know the pain that you are causing yourself is actually because of the fact that you're like, if I would have said yes, then you would already be capable to like receive her love in the ways that you truly want because you romantically like her. So the benefits that you would gain from becoming her boyfriend are different than being just her colleague / her friend. I feel bad for him. Not her crying in the rain. She went to Ivy. Bye. Bye. I would assume this is like the first time that Star fell in love. So this is like the first love that she is like crying out. You know what I mean? Like everyone says that you never forget your first love and the first love hurts when you lose them. She numb. She done.
สรุปใครทำแกร้องไห้เนี่ย
We're gonna keep quiet about that one. She is so done with life, y'all. And I feel the tears. Period. That's what friends are for. She's actually heartbroken. We all know she wants to cry. Girl, let it out. Let all the frustration and the pain out. Oh no. Someone say something, please. I hate awkward silences.
เดี๋ยวไปรอที่ห้องนะ
Ooh. Ooh. Not him immediately shutting it down, like she's already down on the ground, like she's with her face on the ground.
นี่บอกว่าสตาร์มันไปอ่อยไว้ก่อนอะ
กูว่าจริงนะ ไม่งั้นไอไว้มันจะกล้าเล่นใหญ่ขนาดนั้นเหรอ
เนี่ยเขาบอกว่าถ้าดูดีๆนะ จะมีช็อตที่แบบสตาร์มันแอบเสียยิ้มด้วยนะเว้ย
จริงเหรอ ไหน
It's the gossip. It's the gossip of people being like famous or popular.
เพื่อนกูเสียอีมั้งไหนแค่กูขอตบพวกมึงเรียนตัวได้ปะ
Me. No, Ivy. Go off, queen. Star is way too kind. I would have done the same thing. Oh god. Lune? Oi, ay, ay, ay. The silence. It's the silence for me. Everything is wrong. Oh god. You can actually cut the tension with the knife. Even Ivy noticed. Look at Lune. He's like, I know that she's dying on the inside. And he feels guilty, but he feels like he's doing the right thing.
มึงเป็นเฮียอะไรวะ
Is he feeling ashamed? Maybe embarrassed of the stunt he pulled?
กูไม่ได้โกรธเว้ย
He's not mad.
กูแค่
So
ไม่รู้
this
จะ
has
สู้
to
หน้า
do
ส
with
ตาร์ไง
him.
แต่ก็ยังดีนะเว้ยที่กูมีพวกมึงอยู่ข้างๆกู
Oh, and that's gonna hurt him even more. Look at him. Yeah.
ขอบคุณพวกมึงมากนะเว้ย
Yeah, both of them truly respect him and appreciate him.
รักชิบหายเลยวะ
Oh, another stab. Me too, son. There's your
พี่
man.
พี่รอดเดี๋ยวพี่จ่อหน้าหน่อยได้ไหมครับ
This man obsessed Didn't he say he don't want to come?
นี่ต้องรีบไปส่งน้ำให้ลูกค้ายังหลายแก้วกูซ่อมไม่เป็นนะแต่กูพามึงไปส่งได้นะ
He actually said he will be the chauffeur. I can't. He's a simp.
ถ้าไม่ชอบใครอ่ะ ก็ปฏิเสธไปดีที่สุดแล้ว
Let him know, yes?
เขาก็กลับมาสดใส
Yes. He'll have to eventually. But I mean, he already is over it. He right now just feels embarrassed.
ไว้
She desperately wants to be forgiven. Just talk it out. You know you're not mad at her for rejecting you in public, so...
ขอโทษนะ
Aww.
เราเหมือนฉีกหน้าไว้ต่อหน้าทุกคนเลยอะ
She's so cute.
เราเองต่างหากเป็นเพื่อนเหมือนเดิมนะ
But is he completely fine with it? I mean, if you confessed his love for her, and he has liked her for a long time, are you sure it's not gonna be a problem for you, White?
ให้เรารู้ว่าตัวเองก็มีค่าเหมือนกัน
จริงๆ
You
ไว้ก็
believed
เก่ง
in
นะ
him when no one else did. I did say something about this in the last episode, didn't I?
ทำให้เรารู้ว่า อย่างน้อยก็มีคนมองเห็นเรา ไม่ว่าจะอยู่มุมมืดแค่ไหน
Not the darkest place, not the metaphors. Can we have a hug? Is that in here? In the friend package?
กูต้องเดินเข้า walk in closet กูนะเว้ยมึงเสื้อผ้าแม่งโคตรเยอะแล้วกูจะไปรู้ได้ไงกูต้องเอาตัวไหน
Walk-in
ยิงเข้าใส่ก่อน
closet!
แม่งไม่มีใครเข้าใจกูเลยเว้ยเรื่องเนี้ยแต่มันยากจริงๆนะเว้ยมึงเข้าใจกูใช่
Son, thank you for telling me that you're filthy rich.
เราเป็นห่วงไว้นะสตาร์ไม่ควรหักหน้าไว้อย่างนั้นเลยอ่ะ
Oh, fuck no. Oh, I hate her. I hate her. Is she gonna be in many of these episodes? She's one of those. She's a conniving, manipulative bitch. She was with Star, and she told Star what needed to happen, like someone telling her that she shouldn't feel bad about this, like he will get over it, like he shouldn't have done that. As in something that Star needed to hear in order for her not to feel guilty about hurting White's feelings when she rejected him in front of the entire crowd. And now she's telling White what he needs to hear in order for him not to feel bad about what happened with Star. Hell no. She needs to get off the screen. I don't want to see her. Can someone come in and save poor White over here from this bitch? Thank you.
เดี๋ยวไปก่อนนะ
Me too. That's what you did, bitch. Because a real one sees the signs. If I'm actually cool with you talking bad about my friend, then I'm a trashy friend myself. But if I truly care about my friend and there is true love there between us, real appreciation, real respect, I don't appreciate the slander, even though she is kind of trying to wrap it up in that nice way that people don't actually immediately see her slandering someone, but she is slandering Star in front of White's eyes. So White, because he's not stupid, he noticed the pattern and he was looking for a way out of that entire situation. She's staring at him. She's actually staring at his back, y'all. She is staring daggers at him, and the sadness and despair comes to her eyes. She wants him bad.
แต่โซนนี้ก็สวยดีเหมือนกันเนาะ
Star
They're talking about superficial
no.
stuff. This is so awkward.
ตลกจัง
It's so awkward. She's trying to change the topic because it's too painful for her to even think about what happened that night. And Lune keeps on trying to talk about the matter at hand, that he didn't want to hurt her, that he's really sorry. She's trying to avoid the situation where Lune actually talks about it because that makes the reality of the situation sink into the fact that he sort of rejected her. Look at her! The tears!
ไม่เป็นไรภาพนั้นก็ตลกอะ
Again? Look at Lune! That! She's trying to avoid the topic. She says it's okay, it's fine. Now that must hurt him. Ooh. Ooh, it hurt. But she's also lying her ass off. He's like, if you say so. That's like his expression. It's the tears for me. Me. That's how I cry myself to sleep every night. falling in love with someone and they reject you and tell you that they don't feel the same way about you is so fucking painful.
ที่เห็นหนูต้องทนยิ้มกับทุกๆคนน่ะปารู้ไหมว่าข้างในมันร้องไห้จะตายอยู่แล้ว
And she knows how that feels like.
ไม่ได้
Just cry with each other, girls. Oh, stop. Yeah, because that made the reality sink in. That's Sarah! Come on, be each other's saving grace. Come on.
ไม่เห็นจะมีน้ำตาเลยกำลังเจ็บปวดมากเลยแท้ๆแต่ต่อให้ร้องไห้มากเท่าไหร่ก็ไม่มีใครรับรู้คงเพราะน้ำทะเลช่วยพาน้ำตาของมันไว้
They're tackling psychological pain as well in version of like metaphor. We all have like this tolerance to pain. And it varies from person to person. So some people can take in more pain and some people can take less pain. And we don't want to cry every day because every day something negative can come our way, okay? So there's like this glass of water. And with every negativity that happens in our lives, a new drop of water is being added to that glass that we have. And the second that the glass is full and it spills over, you can't contain that negativity that you feel on the inside and you automatically cry. Mental pain is a lot worse than physical pain. And this is so realistic when people don't see it. They don't care. They don't question anything.
การที่เห็นมันไม่ได้ร้องไห้แปลว่ามันไม่รู้สึกนะครับ
Yes, you don't see the tears, but that doesn't mean that they're not suffering on the inside. Like, he's not showing any emotions, like he's not showing tears nor anything, but Lune is suffering on the inside.
ไอวี่เจอสตาร์ยัง
His old flame and his new one. Now that's awkward. Excuse me for a few seconds.
ไปก่อนนะ
Mia. I mean, he got bullied because of her. Is he blaming her for it?
ให้คำปรึกษาเราตลอดอะ
I'm slowly seeing why he likes her, but honestly, I would have liked to like see that they interacted in the past. That's fucked up. And then he saw her and he let his frustration out on her, didn't he? Just leave me be.
เซราเลิกยุ่งกับเราได้ปะ
Yeah. There has to be more than that. If you kind of get bullied because of a girl, I mean, I understand, like, it would be fucked up and everything. But if you're actually still hanging on to this part of your life, I mean, it's still traumatizing him what happened back in the day. Technically, it happened because of Sarah. They were jealous that he and her were close, apparently. They were hanging out together. Maybe Sarah wanted him close all the time and she made it obvious, and those boys were jealous and they wanted him to stay away so that they could have her, and he blamed her. But to the extent that he's still avoiding her means that there had to be more between them.
ลูนลองกลับไปคุยกับเซราดูดีไหม
Just talk it out. You don't need to make out or anything. Just clear the air. You both need closure at this point. You keep running away and she still feels some type of way seeing you, so just clear the air.
ขอโทษนะที่หนีในวันนั้นอะแล้วก็วันนี้ด้วยขอโทษนะที่ไม่เคยได้บอกความจริงอะ
Maybe he also didn't want her to feel bad.
เมื่อกี้เราได้คุยกับสตาร์เรารู้สึกดีมากเลยอะ
She is completely just saying how good she is, how perfect, and he's like, girl, I know, thank you.
เราไม่เคยมีใคร
Look at him!
มาตั้งนานแล้ว
He's like, I know that already, and it's hurting me more to hear you say it. Again her!
ปิดเทอมไว้
Again! Always him! Don't be looking at me, bitch!
งั้นไปเรียนซัมเมอร์ที่นิวซีแลนด์กันปะ
Summer course.
Summer เหรอ จริงๆ
Summer!
ก็แพ้คน
No,
แก่
thank you.
ฮะ
You are allergic to sheepskin.
เฮ้ย ไม่ใช่ คือเรา
I'm sorry, I can't. Why is White like this? He was capable to confess his love to Star in front of like this huge ass crowd, but he can't tell her to shove it. Let this make sense to me.
นี้มึงมีนัดไปกินข้าวกับบ้านแฟนเก่ามึงปะ
วันนี้เราขอตัว
Hearing
ก่อน
that, yeah, she
Have
don't
you
want to
done
go
that?
anywhere anymore. She wants to be
เจอกัน
alone
เทอมหน้านะทุก
now.
คน
Get the sadness out of her
Sorry,
system.
Asa.
She was willing to go everywhere. After she heard that Lune is going to his ex's home, she's like, no thank you.
ตาไปกิน
ถ้ามีความสุขอะกูอยากเห็นเขามีความสุขกูแค่
Period. You hear that? He just
Well,
wants
what
her
is
to
that
be
job?
happy. You should have just been honest with him, son. You remember that day?
งั้นเราขอแชร์ดาดฟ้านี้ด้วยนะ ไม่ได้ขึ้นมาบนนี้อีกแล้วสินะ
She wanted to come up there because she knew that he was there.
ตอนนั้นเรากับลูนเป็นแฟนกันอะแล้วลูนก็เป็นคนนั้น
He really is though. But Star's also so cute. She deserves the world. And she always has the best interest at heart for everyone.
วันนั้นเซราคือเหตุผลของลูนสินะ
No, it's not.
หนีเราไปเพราะคนอื่นด้วย แต่เราไม่เคยโกรธเลยนะเพราะงั้นต่อจากนี้ลูนห้ามทิ้งความรู้สึกดีๆ ไปเพราะคนอื่นอีกแล้วนะ
Ooh, does that mean he's gonna look for a star?
ตาหายไปไหนก็ไม่รู้อ่ะพวกกูกำลังช่วยกันหา
She's missing.
มีอะไรเหรอลูน
เซราเราขอโทษนะ เราขอตัวก่อน
Sorry, we need to point it out. He had to make the choice. Either stay here with Sarah or go to look for Star. And Star won. Yeah.
หนีความรู้สึกของตัวเองหนีคนที่ผมรักหนีความรู้สึกดีๆไปกับคนอื่น
Yes. So you're gonna take Sarah's advice? You're not gonna run away from your problems anymore?
กูไปทุกที่ที่คิดว่าสตาร์จะไปแล้วนะ
Every place, Lune. Every single
ที่สตาร์
one.
จะไปผมรู้แล้วว่าสิ่งที่ผมควรหนีให้ได้จริงๆคือตัวผมเองในอดีตต่างหาก
The old me. Because the old him actually ran away from his
แล้ว
feelings
ลูนขึ้นมา
and
ถาม
from his girl. Now he don't want to do that anymore. He wants to
ว่า
fight.
ว่าต้องอยู่ที่
ลูน
I'm sorry, the fact he didn't hear their shoes. He needed to hear her voice in order to turn around. Zoom at her. You know you want to do it. And that's on site, period. I can't. I love them. It's like I almost fucked it up again. Because I cared about others more than I cared about my own feelings. I didn't think it through.
เป็นห่วงแทบแย่
This is gonna hurt her so much more because she thinks that
จริ
he
งๆ
sees
ลูน
it
ต้อง
in
ไป
a friendship
รักเซราไม่ใช่
way.
เหรอ
Oh,
ปล่อย
stop.
เวลาเราเกือบจะทำทุกอย่างพังแล้ว
It's
เธอ
been
มี
2
ความรู้สึกตัวเอง
days.
อีกครั้ง
Oh! No other men
Love
will
her.
get her.
เราชอบสตาร์นะเป็นแฟนกันนะ
Oh, stop. Yes, yes, and yes. Thank you, Jesus. It is happening. I can't. We are living the best life, y'all. Oh my god, and the relief in his face as well. I can't. Y'all, Ivy finds out next episode that they are together. I'm so not ready to how she's gonna react. But we will see what next episode will be like, I guess. I don't think that there's anything more that I can add here. Like, Lune and Star are so fucking cute. Honestly, I kind of am mad because I would have liked to see like a few backflashes on how like Lune and Sarah's relationship was like, and like to have a few moments like between these two characters. But it's fine. We're in the present and we love to live in the present and to prepare the future. So yes, we love it. Lune grew the fucking balls. He's like, I'm done. Even though I kind of feel bad, but I mean, he did kind of hear White's confirmation that he's completely fine if Star is with another man, because he's like, as long as she's happy, then I'm happy too. Like, we sorted it out. We're friends again. We're all in the same friend group. And that means no bad blood. I want her to be happy. And if that person makes her happy, then please be with him. So he heard that. Then he had like this small conversation with Star where she was like, yeah, talk to Sarah about what happened so that you both can have some sort of closure, some sort of confirmation. And then he was at Sarah's house. He heard from Ivy that Star was missing, and that's when he made the decision. He didn't even think twice. He immediately was like, I need to bolt. So that was him saying that he left Sarah behind. There are no romantic feelings for her anymore. That was just like thinking about what happened back then and how they left off. This unresolved issue that was still there, like not having the confirmation that he needed in order to could be capable to close this chapter of his life. He now got the confirmation, they talked it out, and now he's like, I'm capable to move on. I'm not gonna conceal myself, I'm not gonna conceal my emotions anymore, like I do like you. Let's be together. He asked the question completely, so I would assume that next episode we will see some cute scenes maybe between Lune and Star, and I'm ready for it. But I'm not ready to like see what's gonna happen if Ivy finds out what's going on between these two, but we will see. I hope you enjoyed this video with me. Tell me in the comments below what you think was best, and I will see you in another video.